welcome back to Booze Reviews in Black and White. I am Bane and this is D'Amico. We're here with you today with George Dickel. Tennessee whiskey, what do you know?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Back to you.
All right. This episode was all pre-planned. So anyway, George Dickel. And if you know Brittany, if you've seen the videos she's in, this is actually her favorite whiskey. So I'm sorry you're not here to enjoy it with us, Brittany. We apologize.
We don't apologize.
I was trying to be nice.
Oh, okay.
All right, George Dickel, you're looking at 45% alcohol by volume. You're looking at charcoal mellowed whiskey. Tennessee whiskey, there's only a couple of them. You know the big one. I don't even think I need to say it.
Might as well.
No, just kidding. JD, Jack Daniels. Yeah, you know it. That's the other one. George Dickel is the kind of lesser known of the two,
Sure.
at least in our neck of the woods. So.
Yeah, that's true.
But they use the maple trees, and they do this process of open air firing for their charcoal. They call it the old-fashioned way. It's supposed to make things smoother, and they also, actually, the cold filtering that they use after distillation is supposed to make things smoother. Right. So that's kind of what they're about over at George Dickel. They got a couple of products.
They have a few, yeah. I think 3 or 4. I think their second one is the most similar to Jack Daniels. It's their sour mash. They call it number 8. Kind of funny. Anyways, I'm not going to go there.
But then they got a high and a low.
Yeah, they have another one. They're 12 years, 10 to 12 year blend, select or whatever they call it. I'm interested to try this because I'm not a fan of whiskeys that are cold chill filtered or chill filtered or like extremely smooth. By smooth I mean like hardly nothing going on. I don't mind a little alcohol bite every now and again. Sure. With my whiskeys. I do like the flavors to be bold, to be up front, to let you know that they're there. So reading all about this cold filter, the chill filtering and all this, and we want it super smooth and super mellow, I'm not super excited about it, but
yeah, you get that whole argument with vodka.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
Quadruple, sequential, distilled, and you got water, right?
Right.
So. You know, right away, it's not much of an oak nose, but almost getting on the verge of like, almost like cardboard in a way.
Sure.
It's not like
I couldn't think of what it was.
Full on oak.
Right.
It's something a little bit lighter than that. I'm sure it's not cardboard.
Cardboard.
Getting towards that.
But I'm getting like a candy, like almost little cherry Laffy Taffy, or a cherry, what was those little chewy candies? Airheads. A little bit of that, just a hint on the nose.
Yeah, I can see that. Pretty calm nose though. Yeah, not getting like spit-fired with heat or anything. No. It's pretty smooth, and I guess that's kind of what they were going for. So I think they hit it right on the spot there. I tell you what, with most whiskeys and so forth, you take that first drink and you get the spike. You know, that heat spike. No matter how smooth this whiskey's going to be, you get that heat spike. Not getting it here. Very smooth right away.
I got it.
Did you get it?
Just a little bit. Well, I'd say probably medium. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably a 6.
6? Okay. Well, you're sensitive to makeup.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that sensitive.
There's a lot of something going on.
There's a lot of caramel.
Definitely caramel, like buttery caramel. A little
Right.
salty, buttery caramel.
Salty, very good. Yeah, definitely. A little bit of spice coming through as
Yeah,
well, but
for
that's
sure.
a very faint underlying theme. Not much in the fruit profile. I'm not getting anything like that.
I'm getting a lot of heat now on the back end, just wafting up.
Buttercream. That's basically what this is about, and that's the problem with the chill filtering. Not only are you getting a smoother whiskey, you're getting a whiskey that has kind of a collapsed flavor profile. I tell you what.
So a pro and a con.
Pro and a con, yeah,
Depending
definitely.
on who you are and what you like.
Sure.
Excuse me, I'm like coughing here.
If you're looking to sip a nice, smooth whiskey, I highly recommend it. But if you are a seasoned whiskey vet and you're looking for something that's going to inspire you, something that's going to bring about bold characters, rather than just what we've been talking about, this might not be for you. I guess the other benefit from chill filtering is I believe it's a little bit better for you, better for your heart possibly. But I'm reaching
I've never
there.
heard that.
Oh, really? I heard that.
That's
I heard it's
scary.
a little bit better for you. So if you like to work out a lot, maybe that's a product for you too. But definitely check my sources on that. I'm pretty sure it's true, but definitely.
I'd rather have the flavor. The
Yeah.
flavor crystals, the congeners, and those fatty oils. And it's decent, but like you said, I mean, it's taking an awful lot out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell before they filtered it, this probably had a lot more something to it. So, but again, you know, reading their website and doing other research, it seems like this is what George Dickel was about. He wanted the smoothest, most mellow whiskey out there, and you know, this is fairly smooth.
Yeah.
I've had smoother that had more flavor, but you know.
Yeah. Well, you're talking about a lot more money too.
Right. That's true.
I'll add in here, I'm getting a little bit of, now that I'm getting used to this a bit, getting a little bit more vanilla and some toastiness. Don't forget about the toastiness. That's a big part of this. So it's opening up a little bit. Maybe what this needs is a little bit of water. But definitely those characters are bold in here.
Let me test that theory quick.
This particular product, the number 12 from George Dickel, I think you could probably find close to, or maybe even a little less than about $20 a bottle.
Yeah, I think I've seen it like 16, even 17.
Right, so it is very affordable. So definitely check it out. See what D'Amico thinks about this. That's about 50-50, right? About
maybe
25.
a little less. Yeah. It's typically a good idea. Well, I should say it's always a good idea if you can. If you're adding water to your whiskeys, let it sit for a little while. Let the chemistry happen and all that kind of smart people stuff.
It's a little bit like water and oil. It just takes a while.
It takes a while to open itself up. But you know, so far, this whiskey is what I thought it would be. Simple, slightly better than entry-level whiskey. I'm a huge bourbon fan, but I do like massive scotches. I do love big, bold flavors, things that I can have a sip and it stays with me for a while, which is why I can keep a bottle for a long time, because I don't have to drink it all the time, because
Sure.
it's in my memory.
Quality over quantity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is something for the week. I mean, Tuesday night wine type deal. Tuesday night whiskey there for you. Maybe even a Thursday night whiskey. What does that mean? Not quite sure, but I don't know. May taste better on a Thursday. So differences.
The water killed it.
Really?
Yeah, it's just. It's
too
almost
light.
not even there now. So maybe I put too much water. Who knows?
Well, controlled experiment failed, but
It's all good.
what are you gonna rate this thing?
Like I said, it's a good whiskey. Slightly better than entry level. It's got some flaws to it. But again, you can drink this. This is very drinkable. Is it one of those things that I'm going to tell you to run out and buy? Probably not. But if you're at the liquor store and you're standing at the whiskey section, can't make up your mind, and you're going for the, say, the Jim Beam, and this is there, grab it. Try it out. I think you might be surprised. Who knows? I'm surprised in the fact that it was exactly how I thought it would be in my mind. So, with that said, I'd probably give it a 78.
Okay. A little bit lower than I thought you would go, but this is kind of something that I like to have on hand, just kind of as like a backup. It's a bottle that I keep around. I have on my Tuesday night, so
Right.
maybe Thursday night, but definitely not like a special occasion drink.
Right.
I break out that other bottle we got, that Scotch.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the Edredor.
Yeah, Edredor, right. So I'm going to go ahead and rate this as is. Price is good. It says it brings what it says.
Right.
I'll give it an 83, 84. 84.
There you go.
Yeah. Definitely check this product out because it's cheap enough, right? I mean, $20, why not? Give it a try.
For the price, I mean, for sure. I mean, it's definitely something worth picking up. Like I said, I mean, 78 may sound low to some of you, but I try to use the Whiskey Advocate, formerly the Malt Advocate's rating system. I think they start at 70 to 100 or whatever. But go on whiskeyadvocate.com and look at their rating system and read it and see how they do it and why they do it that way. I think you'll understand where I'm coming from with this one. So.
And I just get straight emotional on this stuff.
Does. He does.
I do it from the heart.
He starts crying and shit. It's ridiculous.
Not on tape, after
That's
it's
true,
all
that's
done.
Well, I'm going to have to start getting some behind the footage stuff going, but okay.
All right. Well, thanks again for watching.
Yes.
Please subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. Like us on there. Stalk us on Twitter and so forth.